some busy and she needs someone to slow her. It gets annoying from time to time. I gotta ignore it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a hustler, baby. I'm a hustler, baby. I know heartbreaks. Let back, if I crap out, sure I'm gonna get back. The ups and downs, you know. YouTube, leave me the hell alone. I don't own the rights to the music bucket. It don't matter. I'll take it out. We'll sign it. Make money, make money. When shit hit the fan, we'll take money. People the best of them, shot at the rest of them. Yeah, checks I'm collecting them. Check boy, I'm collecting them. Boy, you fuck around with a big bag on your head for the one to break your bed. Let's get through it. Don't do it like we do it. Got fit into a big bag. It's still not getting a pump. Put a hole in the nigga right in front of your heartbeat pacing. Never do it on this side. Niggas get to it on this side. I know my if I crap out, sure I'm gonna get back. The ups and downs, you know, I get friends with me. So the part of the game. Showing, I gotta take it. Stay fit. I'm gonna take it.
It's not a part of the game. You gotta play your part right. Don't be power that can type all night. Lurking no sight. Never go without a fight. You win or lose or run for right. Take a life cause I go in like you was just a fight. You keep it like that like a kitty boy. Right like a city boy. You told me look up in my face like a chip boy. No money, no problems. Got me feeling like a kitty boy. Biggie boy. Now you see why he holds the biggie boy. Trying to put them on the light. I'm feeling not the whole man, I'm the whole lane. Not the whole man, but I bring the whole brain. He had a scope on it, but he hit it to the brain. Stormy nothing, but we know we make it more. We did have 10 more minutes, but I didn't notice that it wasn't at 8 o'clock. I was supposed to set it for 8, but I accidentally put it on 8. But I actually put it in at 8:10, so that's what it was. He came up from this bitch like me. Bitches talking to fuck, these niggas talk to the G. I tell them talk while you watch shit the fuck with the G. My friends, get back. Show them get back. The ups and downs, you know. So part of the game, I ain't got pain. All right, we had to crank it up a little bit, man. That's how excited the nigga is. You know what I'm saying? We almost there. What's good though, Ronald?
Got my mouth full, finishing this pork chop. I know you don't eat that kind of stuff.
I'm sure like you need to leave that alone.
I don't eat as much of it as I used to, actually.
What's good, my boy? Yes, sir. So, couple of things. What's up, Ali? Couple of things. So, let's see. It was a couple of things I saw I wanted to bring up really quick. One thing, very brief. Shamik was, I just seen him recently on someone's channel. He said
in his opinion, he don't really start turning up like really feeling in the flow of the Breeze character until episode 4 or 5. So I don't know what that mean quite. It might be just when he really crank it up and be like super ugly, or maybe but I would say this as actors, we a lot of times are our biggest critics. Like sometimes you can do something, do a scene, and in your head you be like, yeah, I could have did that better. I kind of butchered that. And then somebody else could watch and be like, bro, you killed that shit. So, it could be some of that going on. Or maybe that's when he started to like really get a huge kill. Really, I don't know. But it's just something I wanted to bring up. And also, uh what's something else? Yeah, DeMarcus, if you in here or I'm sure you're gonna come in here soon. He said that it's gonna be a break between episode 5, I believe he said. Now, how true that is, I don't know. I was asking him how he know that. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. But I'm just me counting the weeks with I know Fightland coming on the 31st. It just seems like to me that it's not going to be a skip. What's good, Tomias? Marvin or Unique dying. Oh yeah, so that was the other thing I was going to say. So, No Label to Label recently had a video, and basically he said that the synopsis that we got for 4 through 7 are not real. Now, how true that is, I don't know. But we all know that he's pretty connected. So it's probably some truth to it. So if that's the case, then that kind of changes some things, on some of the predictions and stuff that we might make with those not being true. Because, a lot of us, including myself, predicted that episode 5 would probably be the episode Unique goes. But that was judging by the synopsis that we got. So if that's a false, synopsis for episode 5, then he might end up making it further than that. Or that also opens up the door that he could die sooner than that. So, you just don't know. You said you and me finna get ready to be right about Lulu getting out of here. And that's Rock and Marvin at Lou's grave. Mark my words. So all I'm saying is I was looking for shit, as y'all know, because I wanted Lou to be alive so that my other theory could be right. I concede again that that's just not gonna happen. That's why I put in the final predictions. Lou is gonna die at the very beginning. But I will say this. I was just simply saying, looking at the shots, we looked at them together. It didn't look like it's the same damn grade.
They don't usually make mistakes, but we have seen a couple of over the years, a couple of actual continuity errors.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what you call it in filmmaking.
Right, it is. It is. That's true. But you're right. Lou hasn't really promoted the season at all. In fact, I was just looking at him at the premiere, right? Everybody else at the premiere, they smiling and shit, looking like they excited. This nigga Lou face was like this. You know how you posing and shit? That nigga looked like he was taking a mug shot. So, like, Lou ain't happy about something. And I kind of think the reason why he might be a little upset about it is they might be giving Lou the same, almost like the same treatment that they gave Famous. That's probably what he's upset about. And what I'm saying about that, I know we got, you know, two images of him that we haven't seen in season 4. However, what they could have done, they could have shot that scene. Because keep in mind, it's in the same place. So it's possible that they shot the scene where Lou is going to end up getting taken out in Rock's house. They shot that in the same day that they shot the last episode of season 4. That way, all of his scenes are done, and they don't need to bring him back for season 5. And that way, they don't have to pay him for an additional episode. However, since he's still on contract, he still has to, I guess, somewhat show up, be involved. Because that's kind of, like I said, that's what happened with Antonio Ortiz. They pretty much used older images of him that they shown us, like, the flashback scenes. And then they even used a stunt double for him when they was doing the scene at the club so that they wouldn't have to pay him again. And I think they might be doing the same thing with him. True, at least his death won't be out screen. But like his checks, that shit, he ain't gonna get a season 5 check if I'm right about that. Yes, sir. So episode 1, I put out my final predictions video. I don't think I'm gonna change anything that I see. I don't think anything that I said I want to backtrack on. DeMarcus, good. See that you here. So DeMarcus, what are you talking about when you said there's gonna be a time skip? I mean, not a time skip. You said that they're gonna do a skip week between episode. I believe you said between 4 and 5 or some shit like that. Where did you hear that from? Y'all think he dies instantly after he takes the bullet or slowly? If he dies slow, it would. This is definitely true, and it's a good question because I definitely was thinking about that too myself. So Lou did do an interview. Okay, I didn't see him do an interview. So who did he do an interview with? No label. The label said what? What are you referring to? You stole your theory from the last screen. Who? I think he might get some last words in as he bleeds out. Yeah, I mean that's gonna make the scene better for sure. But one thing's for certain: after it happens, Kanan gonna run his little punk ass out the house. Oh, so no label. The label said it'll be a break after episode 5. Got it. Damn it, that ain't good. But I just think that's weird though because with Fightland being on the 31st, that means. But it does make sense because I did hear Shamik say that the season is going to be airing all the way throughout August till in August sometime. So if that's the case, if they do a skip, then they would make it to August. So I guess they're going to start Fightland while Raising Kanan is still going. The question is it going to be the same day or, are they going to be airing at different times, different or different dates, um, same time? Like, how is that shit going to work?
The Stars do everything on Friday night, on Friday, Thursday. Well, what is it? Thursday night,
No,
Friday night?
I don't know because it's like I don't watch a whole lot of star shows to really pay attention. It need to be longer than an hour, goddamn it.
It probably won't be.
It probably won't, but it needs to be. Hey, yeah, that scene there, ghosting was cool, and I think it's foreshadowing, letting us know that Breeze is gonna be the one to take out Unique people. By just seeing that little clip, that makes me think it's gonna be Breeze because they already kind of got tensions going on. They bumping heads a little bit already, and they kind of seem like they might have some similarities. It's not going to be enough room for both of them. The town's not going to be big enough for the two of them. Somebody got to go, and we know it's not going to be Breeze no time soon. So might be time for night for your boy Unique. Both Raising Kanan and Fightland will air at 12 midnight on both Fridays. Really? How they gonna air both of them at the same fucking time? No, that don't even make sense. I doubt that. That makes no sense. I believe that when I see it. That makes because from a marketing standpoint, that doesn't make sense. Why air two of your big shows, especially the premiere of one of your shows? Why air that the same time as your biggest show? I mean, sure, people can go back and review it, but I think that's gonna hurt your marketing because all of the attention is gonna be on Raising Canaan. And then even after Raising Canaan is finished, the buzz of it gonna still last for like a week. So I think it makes more sense to air that shit a different day.
Talking about Fighting.
Yeah, it don't make sense because I'm just reading what DeMarcus just said. He said both Raising Canaan and Fightland will air at 12 midnight on both Fridays. Why would they air at the same time? That's like the the WNBA having their championship game the same day as the NBA. Nobody's gonna watch the WNBA. Right? It's literally the same shit.
Mm-hmm. Why would Jukebox eliminate Unique?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to find out too. That's what I mean. I would love for DeMarcus to make it make sense too. Not
For
saying
like
100% you wrong, but
for telling a like suspenseful story, that would be interesting. But I don't think they're gonna go that crazy.
I mean it would be a shocker. But like,
Yeah.
what would be the story of the reason that Jukebox takes him out? Unless Unique end up taking out Marvin, then we know it's gonna.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. If you need get Marvin.
Or if she thinks, because we're thinking that Marvin is thinking Unique took out Lou.
Yeah, that's true. But if the last thing that she knows, the last time she sees him, the last thing she knows is that he was going to look for Unique, that's motivation. Motivation for her to want to kill him.
Yeah.
Now we're saying the synopsis were fake, but then episode 5 synopsis is talking about Unique, like it might be his last episode.
Yeah. Here's another thing though that kind of makes me think about really, if you really think about it, it kind of don't make sense with the synopsis because it says what was the episode now because he gave us those episode 2 and 3 synopsis, so I guess that is right. Never mind. I was about to say
And,
something, but
and you remember when I was talking about how they changed it to the Thomas family,
mhm, that could be the reason why.
and then later
Yeah.
synopsis.
But yeah, if they do have crossovers, it's gonna have to be with Legacy because it seems like Fightland is modern day, right? Like I ain't looked too much in on it, but it looks
Fightland look like it's like in today's time or in Legacy's time frame. It could
right.
be.
Modern. It looks modern day to me. So
Yeah.
if it does crossover, it's gonna have to be crossovers with Legacy. But it's crazy because the Fightland shit looked like somewhat of what they were showing Breeze doing with his Fight Club.
Yeah.
But I
Like
thought
maybe,
Fightland is overseas, isn't
yeah.
Yeah.
it? Okay.
I swear to God, B really get his ass dropped today. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass for talking all that damn shit. He don't matter though, so it really don't matter. You can troll all you want. Nobody cares because he doesn't matter. Fightland going to be cold. It'll definitely be some. Hold up, it jumped. Crossovers in some kind of way, or just actors from Power casted on that show as new characters.
Either way, I mean, I'm here for it. I like shows where they do kind of have like the fighting and shit, and then they have like the crime shit. So I'm
Yeah,
definitely gonna be.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna cover it for sure. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be good, and it's
Am I,
gonna give me something to do.
is it? It would I be considered a hater if I say that Nemesis just might not be good, bro?
You watched? Hold on, you didn't think it was good?
From what I've watched, bro, I'm just not into it.
I mean, you ain't a hater. It's your opinion.
Yeah, I'm just I don't hear other people talking about it as much either afterwards. Raising Kanan from the drop. So, but
I mean, I saw people talking about it, and for the most part, most of the reviews were pretty good. But I thought it was good. Is it power level good? No, but I mean, I thought it was pretty good though. But it is the first season. We got to. I know the guy who Matthew Law, the one of the leads. He got some criticism as far as his acting.
yeah,
And let's be real, neither one of the characters, Isaiah nor Coltrane, is comparing to the characters of Power. So that's another thing. So
yeah.
I think what it is more so. I think the show is good, but
Could it be a pacing thing? Because I feel like the pacing is like I
I
don't
think
know.
I think it's comparison with Courtney Kemp name being attached to it. People automatically is gonna think, "Oh, this shit better be as good as Power." And since it didn't live up to the expectation of Power, people's like, "Yeah, it's a disappointment."
Yeah.
It's just B. He called it diet power, and I confronted him on that a little while ago because I went up on his live that if he was trying to look for power, it's not gonna work.
You weren't gonna like it no ways.
And I just watched it for what it was, and I got a real suspenseful vibe from it, kind of a Alfred Hitchcock North by Northwest kind of suspense thriller. But
Yeah, that's what I think it is too. You got to look at it for what it is. Their predictions: you got Akbar, Taz, Giorgio, and Phil Russo. So I think Phil Russo will land. Taz, I don't know. I kind of feel like Taz is gonna be like a episode two there. Um,
I'd have Akbar for tonight and Russo and B Rilla.
so
And
so the question: if Akbar dies today, how's that gonna happen?
Marvin.
Marvin gonna run him down.
So you think he's gonna go after Unique that heavy this episode?
If Unique, I mean not if Unique, but if Lou died this episode, hell yeah.
Yeah, Lou definitely died. That's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Marvin already think the Unique's people were shooting at him.
This is mine too, Golson. That's mine too. We got Lou, Rilla, and Russo. That's my three.
That's solid, bro.
So what I'm saying, Marvin might have a couple of reasons to go after. Well, we can think of two reasons to go after Unique and his folks. He tearing up the tailor shop.
Yeah. So here's another thing though. So we see Rock had somebody at gunpoint. That's happening this episode. So
She shot somebody in one of them.
Yeah,
One of them scenes too. Yeah.
the question is that going to be a kind of a notable character, or is it just going to be a random?
Mm.
But yeah, we know she's going to get somebody this episode right here. Now, who is that? I have no idea. But we also know she was riding in the car with one of her bodyguards, is what I would assume he had. Because we did see him before, but I can't quite put my finger on where exactly we saw this nigga. Right here, that's in the truck with her here. This nigga.
Is that Dean Will?
Is that who?
Dean Will. I be watching his skits. He was the she did have yeah, he was the dude that played he was playing her bodyguard in season 3, I believe.
Yeah, I think I remember him being one of her bodyguards at some point too.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering too, man. Like, where is all her help at? like, where is your men? Where your soldiers at? Like,
That's I know that's right. They always talking like they got an army.
Right.
Yeah, and it's just them.
But I know it's TV. They gotta fit that in the budget. They can't be putting all them people in there, then they gotta pay the ass.
I'm just saying, like, as a crew though, because I mean, even Ghost of them crew was like, they crew was thick, like, but then when they split, you know what I'm saying, you see where everybody went and shit. Ghost it was just him, and then Tommy had Grim, he had BG, he had Spanky, 2-Bit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
shit.
That's true. And then even in Forest, Tommy had a lot of people, right?
Yeah.
They had Scrap who got killed. Born Ready who also got killed. And shit. That's true. They don't really have a lot of people like that. I believe Rock would take her plug to the place she had Tremont to had to insert her dominance towards him. When he don't give her what she wants, that's when she will pull that trigger, as we've seen in the trailer. I agree with that.
The plug being Hafiz.
Yeah, yeah. I believe she's gonna take him there. That's what
She
I.
might she might kill Hafiz. Cause the descriptions ain't it was one of them descriptions said something about them making a sacrifice, but if that's not
Right,
true, then that's
right.
not the
That's what I was
same.
just thinking.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have threatened her. Well, she looked like she was a little shook when she was talking to Marvin a little bit, but hey, that is Raquel Thomas.
She shook because she ain't got nobody. They just lost Lou. Like Kanan on the other side, he fucking with the other niggas. Like, bro, they ain't got nobody no more, bro. Juke is running around here trying to be a fucking pretend cop. I don't know what she doing. She out here playing Sherlock Holmes and shit. A private investigator.
This nigga DeMarcus be saying this shit like he don't seen it. Said Rock not eliminating Hafiz. Nigga, you don't know. You don't know just like we know. Like you know how everybody else we be like, we'll be like, yeah, I don't think. Because we don't know. This nigga be saying that shit direct. Like, nigga, that's not happening.
Yeah. Boy be using the power of persuasion, bro.
Right. He was like, nigga, that's not happening. He undercover writer. Hey.
I don't know, man. You can't
He
give him
landed a
all that
couple of
credit.
them on force, but he was definitely wrong with some shit too, though. Hey, DeMarcus, I'm not even saying you wrong. So when you're saying we gonna see, you could be right. But all I'm saying is you be saying it with certainty. Like you be knowing. If you know, go ahead and DM me all this shit and let me know so I can air this shit out.
He be doing the same shit y'all be doing though. Cause y'all will be saying some shit too, and then y'all come back on y'all platform and be like, see, I told y'all that was gonna happen.
Yeah,
Y'all that's DeMarcus is y'all's child. He's yeah, that's y'all's baby, like y'all's, you know what I'm saying, understudy. He just do the same shit y'all do. He just do it in the comment section.
Tonyo Winston, what's good, my boy? Yeah, for those of y'all that are international and you don't get it tonight, we will be playing it in the Discord so that the people can watch along. So that's going to be one of the benefits of following along with the channel. We're going to have it in the Discord. For those of y'all that don't have the Discord link and haven't joined yet, I'm about to drop it.
So I can go get it real quick.
And you still gonna be here, right?
Yeah, I'm still gonna be here,
Okay.
but I'm gonna watch along and be talking my shit up in the channel in the Discord like everybody.
Well, that's why I mute everything when I'm watching the show.
I'm saying he's wrong. We all watching the same show. We all know Rock ain't going for that period.
Hey, who knows, man? I do want to see Pino Bernardi flex his muscles, though. You know,
Yeah.
That actor gave a terrible interview. He acted like he didn't know half of what the show was
You ain't
about.
lying. I noticed that shit too.
Like he was
shit, he probably don't know nothing about the show,
had
bro.
That
dementia.
nigga don't know the show at all, bruh.
Yeah, he probably don't know shit.
He just
Probably
came
because
on
he
and
ain't.
played. He just got a script and played his part.
Right.
Yeah.
So who takes out Stefano? Obviously, he's not gonna die today. But who do y'all think is gonna get his ass?
Kanan and Breeze, or one of them.
Damn. The clock running out for these old
Well,
niggas.
well, not Teresa got something to do going this season. I
This
think.
nigga Breeze disrespectful. What he got against the elderly?
What you think about Teresa? Now, see, I watched season 4 again. I just finished episode 10 last night. There's something about that scene with Teresa and Unique.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was not uh, happy with Stefano.
Well, she said she gonna protect Unique and his family. Basically, I can't remember the exact wording she said, but she basically was saying she gonna do everything in her power to make sure she protect him and his family. So if something happened to Unique, maybe she's gonna go all out.
Because for her to transition over to Origins, it's
Got to be
that's
something.
why I think she gonna end up bossing up. But do Italians let women run stuff?
Shit, I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't say that's their tradition, but I will say that with the way shit is going nowadays, yeah, you got to have a girl boss. You got to sprinkle in a girl boss somewhere. So
But we're talking about in the '90s.
I'm just talking about just them and how they making shows and shit and movies and shit today, bro.
Yeah,
Because
you know
it's
they have
not
this
gonna
agenda. They got an
yeah.
agenda to do that.
Yeah, it's not gonna be. It's not that's what pulls you into it. It really kind of make you watch it because you already know. In the '90s, wasn't shit like that happening anyways. Like on some real shit, like you wasn't seeing that in the '90s. But on a TV show, I'll give it a shot. I'll I'll buy a bag of that just to see what's you feel me.
How long do I think the episode gonna be? Shit, 55 minutes.
As long as the right people die, I'm gonna be good.
Yeah, Flossie probably will survive. That's his wife. Yeah, he gonna like, don't worry about it, baby. I ain't gonna take you out. He said, yeah, they putting that Fruity Loose shit in that. Yeah, that and the woke shit of they want to show this um scenario where women running shit and being over the men. Like, they want to put that over us so that we can kind of get used to it because that's the agenda they're trying to push. As long as they do that, no man is going to be there to try to challenge the real people that's controlling shit to overthrow them.
But that is true, SG. Griselda Blanco did exist, so
That too, and Tamika, what's her name? Tamika, damn, what's her last name?
Washington.
Basically, matter of fact, Tamika Thomas. That was her name. Thomas or Thompson. But basically, that's who they got the story Louis from on
Oh,
Snowfall.
oh
That's
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I forgot she was based on a real person.
Yeah, she was a real Queen fan.
Yeah.
Nate Almighty is guilty of what? Yes, sir. 20 more goddamn minutes. 20 more. Hey, these minutes going by slow, man. I feel like
Slow than a bitch, bro. Like I
force
just
minutes was going fast as a bitch, but
bro, I was just sitting here looking at it. I'm like, bro, why is time slowing down for
it's
whatever
been
reason?
slowing down like a motherfucker.
The fuck?
What's good with your Spencer Valley, my boy? Man, I promise you, bro, when we came on this bitch for the force, bro, we talked a few minutes before we know it. Hey, all right, it's time.
Force was on. Yeah.
Niggas could end up having a heart attack with all this time. Oh. Reminds me that I'm watching I Show Speed. It's so boring.
bro,
Netflix.
bro, it just turned 10:42, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Mm. Hold on. You think ISO Speed is boring right now?
I think he was saying he was watching I Show Speed because it's so boring
Yeah, that's what I
right
was
now.
thinking too. But then he said I show talent. Shaking my head.
Oh shit.
Remember that Power Multiverse dude was saying they was gonna use CGI for orgies. That was the dumbest shit I ever heard. Hey man, my boy lost his channel though. It's crazy.
Talking about FP?
Yeah,
Damn.
because I looked it up and I seen that he got his the Power Book Multi. You know, it's weird because it is a Power Book Multi verse channel out there still, but I just checked it out because when somebody told me that his channel was gone, I looked at it and I seen like a couple of videos, and it was like the viewership was like super low, and then all of his old power content is gone. So I
Mm.
was like, damn, is this the same channel or you say he's back
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, DeMarcus, I'm gonna check out the shot, bro. Watch it.
Well, I don't know because I know on his shit the stuff that I seen, I was like, damn, all this shit gone. Like I seen a couple power stuff in, but like I said, it was like maybe 2 months ago, and like the views were so low. I was like, damn, what the fuck happened? Well, it's good because I don't want to see nobody lose their channel. 'Cause, like, it shit happened to me before, and that shit was like, man, I was sick about it.
Yeah, especially when I put in all that work into those channels, man.
Yeah, yeah, especially, and he had like, he had a good little following. So
Yeah. I know he was branching out though, because he had another. I think he was getting like he was running like a couple more other channels, but
yeah, yeah, he
I
got
think
other channels.
his thing with Power was the Facebook because he had a real big Facebook group following. I guess he got like a Power Multiverse Facebook room or whatever. So that was what he was always pushing when like on the end of his videos. He would tell you to join that motherfucker.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I remember that.
Mm.
I got one too. I don't put it on there. I don't promote it here, but I got. I'm actually live on my Facebook channel right now.
Oh, for real?
Hmm.
Me and Ali talking about doing like a clubhouse where we can go in that bitch and talk power, try to clip it up.
Clubhouse. I ain't been on that bitch in so long.
I know, right?
I didn't even know that shit was still going.
You still get on that motherfucker.
I don't know who TV with Missy is. So
Bro, they playing with us, bro.
yeah, 14 minutes. 14.
What I'm gonna do for 14 minutes?
Anything else we got big that we predicting people? Demarcus, you got some out off the wall bullshit you want to say? You always be having them wild theories out there.
And we just talking about episode 1, right?
Yeah, that was
Not the future of the universe. So Marvin's rampage is it tonight or the next episode?
He might
thinking
do a
it's
little bit. I think he might do like one or two things in this episode.
I hope Lulu survived for sure, but I think the chance of that is um, as good as me still wanting to make the NBA like I was when I was like 14.
I honestly think Kanan get his ass whooped this episode. Well, I don't know. I might be wrong
Nah,
about
that
that.
ain't this
I
episode.
might be wrong about that.
Yeah, I do think that's later on.
I forgot he gonna be walking around with that face for a little minute.
Well, we got the funeral this episode, right?
Yeah. You gotta walk away and go do shit for 15, 20, 15, 10, 15 minutes, bro. God damn.
Palomar need to show up on her Trench Go Energy. Ooh, she was one of my favorite. And the Jordan Diamond was blaming on the book.
That nigga over there reminiscing, boy.
Find that clip of Marvin beating Kanan in front of Jude. Yeah, I got that. What y'all want to? You want to see it? What episode will Kanan meet Jarita? That's a good question. Uh, I'm gonna say episode. Shit. Damn.
I'm gonna say episode 2. I think they gonna get that shit popping early.
That's what I first initially thought. And I'm trying to remember when we seen them together, and he was kissing her in the bed. It didn't look like his eye was on swollen and then. So that means that either it's gonna be really early before Marvin whooped his ass, but I believe Marvin gonna whoop his ass either episode 2 or 3. Or it was afterwards, you know what I'm saying? Like a good little time afterwards, maybe like a episode 6 or 7 or some shit. But you know what? I'm gonna go with he gonna meet her kind of later. I'm gonna go ahead and lean towards that. Let's say episode. Let's go with episode 4, 5, 5. Let me say 5. Like that.
Fuck everybody up. She walk in episode 1.
We got Luke. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say Luke I don't know, man. Lou might die quick, bro. He might die quick. Ghosting with me with 5. Yeah, we're gonna go with 5. What if all 8 episodes an hour long? Well, what can we do? They need to give us a damn extension.
Should have told you put the gat in the bag.
All right, we are finally under 10 fucking minutes. Finally.
Finally. I'm gonna drop down the chat. But I'm lurking though.
If I want to watch on the laptop or the TV.
I'm definitely gonna watch on the TV while watching,
Seems like
while
some stars
also
don't.
having up the Discord. Shit. All right, let's get ready to power this thing on up. Hold on now. What you talking about? TV trying new shit on me. Shut the fuck up. Hey, anybody watch that damn 211 up in 211 up on Stars yet with Michael Rainen in it?
That's old, isn't it?
I don't know shit.
2018 or 2018 or something like that. No, it can't be that old. But it's not. It's not a new. I know he did one movie. What was that stuff about? Some like about some ghost or haunted house or something.
Mm.
That was last year. This star's acting funny.
You said Jarita is replacing Pernessa? Hmm. You think Pernessa dying or is she just gonna leave? All right. Come on. Ain't never seen no 6 minutes be this damn long. Come on. She leaving town. Cool. Yeah, I think he gonna be sending her out of town somewhere too. Might even take her to Jersey. The jersey a little too close, so maybe I can see him making her a down south girl. It's like Stars got a lot of power right now, you know? It's
I
like they
know
get
I know their stock is going up nicely.
the stocks going up nice.
Stars, well, the market been crazy, but Stars is, I think in the last year they started at like $8.40 a share, closed today like $28.
Damn.
If you, the trick is to get something like that and hold on to it and ride the ups and downs. Because I got scared of it because they was too volatile. Lionsgate the same way.
Nigga, we not saying no damn E-Town. That nigga's not showing up.
Who is Eton?
Remember the NFL dude's character?
Oh,
Probably the only bad actor that Raising Kanan ever seen, but we get it for him. He's not a real actor.
is he the one that killed the gay dude, the Chinese dude?
Yep.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay. I forgot his name. Reggie.
I don't forgot it too, hell.
Yeah, I want to see Shirley tonight, but I well, if Lou dead, we might
If
see
Lou
Shirley.
there, you gonna see it probably.
Y'all gotta go back in time and see her when she was a young thing in the movie.
I don't know. Dr. Umar said no.
Oh, David, that's right. David was.
Yeah, David. All right. We almost fucking there. But this nigga be live every time I get on this bitch. How the fuck you live 24 hours? I guess he be just having something on it all the time. That's what it be. Shit, crazy. We not gonna see Imani either. Unless Lou dead, maybe she'll come to his funeral. Nigga, yeah, you Robert. The Kate and fucking Teresa, I can somewhat there, but come on, bro. You gotta stop this. All right, 8:59, motherfuckers. 8:59. We there. Ali, we good up in the Discord? I'm watching the previews. I don't know about y'all, like I always do. I probably will watch the intro too, because I don't know, this is just me. But everybody gonna be on you gonna be on mute, not paying attention anyway, so nobody will be on here to spoil something too early for me. So we good. We there now. It's 9 o'clock, people. We are here. All right, here we go. I'm about to click. Finally, god damn it. Dog, y'all did a number on us. Oh, fight land. Damn. All right, y'all. It's up on the Discord as well. I know they skipped these previews, but since it's fight land, I'm kind of trying to watch to see what they're doing. What's up? All right, let's go. Let's go. Finally stop playing with our freaking lives. Yeah, we back on the same pace. Cool, cool.
Previously on Raising Kanan. In Chinese mythology, it's a monster called Wan, lion, death, faithless demon. Wan is chaos. You continue looting all the touches. Okay, so dirty police to kill your friend. What's most scary?
Big ass Zelda's line.
It's an
You have a different table. This,
you can't see it.
just because you didn't see me, didn't mean to see
It doesn't know it's a monster. Just
you. People can feel me.
on the street, we do feed this shit. I'm ready to go.
Man, don't be showing Lou. That means he's about to die. Stop showing Lou. Stop showing this nigga in the preview. He's not there. He's ghost. That's Ghost Dad. Come on, man. Be real out of here too. Look, look, look. Be real out of here too, baby. Get out of here.
There's no
Told y'all, motherfucker.
Those squeeze hard on anyone who can.
I'm Luis. She said they found a Jane Doe on a stairwell. I'm the tenant said that they saw a black woman leaving the apartment and we think your friends were.
Be real ass up out of here.
Tattoos came in and did all that to these people.
Hey, that shit about to come back to Hunt Marvin. I don't know that they showing everybody, you know what I'm saying? So maybe they give my nigga Lou some hope, man. You know what I'm saying? But Russo definitely out here. We know that boy got.
We look up.
He ain't got no chance.
Got the streets wild with these bikers. You want to lead joint forces?
We want a bigger piece of the pie out of the south side.
We got our own supply.
We're gonna get it for you, and me, nigga, that you got nothing.
Niggas call me Breeze.
But
Round the wave on the block. He's calling
you
it
ain't
wave.
with me, you will get it. Why is your wrestler?
I didn't kill your girlfriend.
You know you killed Fame too.
You played it.
You?
Tonight
How
I'm
you
gonna do
doing?
my shit.
I never hurt you like that. I love you.
Only person you ever loved you.
Let it back, like right about, get it back, the ups and downs, you know, I get around on me. One of the games, make money, make money. When she hit the fan, we take money. For those of y'all that's not unaware, we are playing it in the Discord. We up, what up? Why don't I the bitch still not giving a fuck? In the contact, you know, complications. With a hole in the middle, some of you are hard to be basic. Niggas get to it on this side.
That's why you killed them all. The you motherfucking
Well, it started off right where we all expected it to be at. He's looking at somebody. That's what I'm saying. Looks like it. All right. Yep, Lou. Oh, oh shit. That's how it happened. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Man.
You know about what I'm from. You about to find
It starts at war. So,
leave.
time to play with that net.
Oh. All right, good people.
Did you watch the trailer?
Yes, sir, I did.
Oh, okay. I couldn't get nothing out of that.
You know, always with the episode twos, they show bits and pieces of the entire season. It's not the trailer for episode two. That's the this season trailer.
Okay. I didn't know that.
The episode two trailer, they typically give that to us like maybe a few days later. So we got to be meaningful of that. But hey, people, it was a hell of an episode if you ask me. I love it.
It was pretty quick.
It did seem kind of quick, but hey, I think it was a hell of it. So let's go ahead and get the let's go ahead and get these ratings. What would we rate this episode one by titled by blood? My rating, I would give it I would say this is an 8.5.
I'll give it a 9.
So we got, let's see, so far people saying 8. Somebody said 8. Another one said 7. Somebody else said 7. You gave it a 9, Ronald. Talia, what's your? You said great episode. What's your rating? Ali says 9. Dollar says 9. I told y'all, bro, this might be the greatest season of Power ever. The fact that folks is dropping 9s already in this episode 1, that should tell you something.
Kanan is just an asshole. I can't wait.
Yeah, that little
I
bitch.
can't wait till he get whooped. And
Yeah, that little nigga.
I think we can say who's gonna figure it out that he killed Lou.
So
But we might start getting some hints of Jukebox talking too much.
So first, let me go ahead and talk my shit. DeMarcus, get your ass in here. We need you front and center. Be realer, bitch ass is gone. That nigga is out of here.
Hey, we
Like,
called that too. We called that too. I
yes,
said, oh,
sir.
said when I seen them bust in, I said, that's gotta be realer, bro. Can't be
Yeah.
nobody else but him.
But unfortunately, I went 2 for 3. Some kind of way, Russo slipped through them cracks.
Yeah.
He dead next episode though for sure. But you seen the fire? That's Russo, I believe, in that fire. But
Well, how
so
many did DeMarcus get right? One?
nigga, none damn near. What was his list?
That nigga said Taz. Shit, some other
And I
niggas.
told him Taz wasn't dying. There's no way. This nigga
Yeah.
tripping. He said
Well,
Taz. Who else?
Taz.
Giorgio, Akbar.
Yeah, he did
Yeah,
say
he
something
said
about
Akbar.
Giorgio.
And I told him
Giorgio too.
Akbar wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yep,
But
he said Giorgio.
Taz did get threatened though. I think Breeze was threatening Taz.
Yeah, so this is what's gonna happen. I can already see what's gonna happen with this stuff. So Taz is gonna get killed by Kanan because you see he already hating on Kanan. And what I believe is gonna happen is he's gonna run off on his mouth a little too much. He's gonna run his mouth, and Kanan gonna put his ass down.
Hey,
That's
bro,
what
you could damn near see that's who he's shooting in the damn in the preview
yeah.
clip. It looked like Taz for real.
And then another major thing, we know Juke peeped game. She was peeping game the whole time.
Oh yeah, that's I was noticing that about her.
She's gonna figure it out like I predicted. And only thing is, I thought Kanan was gonna tell her, but now I'm saying that it's gonna be
He ain't finna say shit.
she's gonna put 2 and 2 together, and he's gonna admit to it. That's what I think it's gonna be. Instead of him just openly telling her, she's gonna put 2 and 2 together, and he's gonna just confess.
Like when Kane found out and shit, and
Yeah,
book 2.
yep,
Yeah,
something like that. So
She's gonna tell Marvin, right?
yes.
They gonna slow build it up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I think. What's up with y'all, man?
good.
And my wife just told me this ain't that serious. I said, nah, it is. It definitely motherfucking is.
It's definitely
Yeah,
my
you think
girl be
that?
saying that to me too,
Yeah.
man. That shit is that serious. Get your ass up.
Hey, what y'all rate this? I ain't gonna lie, man. I think I be wanting too much, man. I think niggas ain't never satisfied. I was like, damn, man. What y'all think about the episode
I gave it an
overall?
8.5.
Yeah, I gave it an 8. It was a
Hey,
cool 8 for me.
cool. Hey, they couldn't do too much in one episode. You right though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, they can't do too much on an
We
episode.
got to see Pernessa leave town. You know what I'm saying? That's good.
Yeah, that shit was like sex without finishing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't
My
know.
girl said it was a 9 too. So
Man, I think
Everybody,
that shit was,
I
I ain't gonna lie.
think y'all just happy, man. Y'all just happy because power back. That's all that is.
yeah, I mean, I give it 8.5. But they still saying new
Yep.
season coming in
Yeah, the
2026.
first season of Power.
Yeah, DeMarcus, what's up? I told your ass. I told you. Now where your trolling at? We finna troll your ass. I told you that
Yo,
shit was
good-
there. He serves no purpose.
That
That's how
nigga
we
talking
knew
about
he was
some.
dead.
That nigga talking about some RIP be realer. Nigga, shut up. So I care about no damn be realer.
So back to
Fuck be realer.
Blues death. It was somewhat, we was close, didn't happen exactly the way, you know, I thought it
That
would.
threw us off. I ain't gonna lie, that might have been the best part that was had a nigga on edge. That was the coldest part.
Yeah. The dude pulled his gun and he hurried up and tried to grab him. Kanan just panicked and turned around and shot.
They
Crazy.
gave that nigga the diamond treatment.
Somewhere,
They
yeah.
was fucked up though, bro. They just dropped his ass off, bro. Like they just dumped the body. Like damn, she ain't Rock ain't shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like
Rock
that's what
ain't
I was
shit.
like, bro. I was like, I understand it, but at the same time, I'm like, bro, you cold to be doing that, bro. That's your
And
baby brother.
I already knew how they was
She
finna
had
do it.
once again. She had to save her damn son.
Yeah,
So clean up his mess. Let Lou be found, and like somebody else killed him. I totally get it.
I get it too.
But he
I
had a
get
proper
Yeah,
he had a proper
definitely.
funeral.
I'm just saying, like, damn, man.
All of them could die like that, just laid
Yeah.
out somewhere.
So we already know. I'm gonna make some predictions. I kind of already knew it. We know Marvin's gonna go out guns blazing. That's what's gonna happen with him.
Yeah.
Cause you can tell this nigga he's a ticking time bomb. Right now, this nigga has lost it. And I'm not sure who it's gonna be. Well, the fact that shootout scene didn't happen, which I'm happy to see, but I believe Breeze is gonna take out Unique and Marvin. He gonna take out both of majority of the people's favorite characters is either Rock, Unique, and Marvin. He's gonna take out two of them, in my opinion. But you can just see how the tensions was between him and Neat. It ain't enough room for both of them. And basically, we already know what Snap said on episode 10 of the last season. You know, they only having a Unique around for now. But when it's time to kill him, he gonna kill him. And they gonna and you also could peep how Breeze was talking to his uncle and auntie too.
It was a little spicy. I ain't gonna. You seen
Yeah,
that
you
look
saw
he
how he
gave him?
mentioned. You saw how he mentioned.
The
You know
stuff
how
they
they were
did.
retired and they
Yeah,
still moving. He like, nah, bro, y'all supposed to be retired. Let the young
Yeah.
niggas do what they got going. Why y'all still, interfering with what we got going on? So he gonna
you could definitely see Breeze a cold cat. You could definitely see
hell
he
yeah.
gonna take them out. That smile and all that shit he be doing and the way he about to influence Kanan is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
He like Kanan too. You can tell that nigga like him a lot.
But you know who don't like Kanan? Breeze boy. He peeping that.
Right. We
He
said that a little before you came up. But
Yeah,
yeah,
my
Yeah,
bad.
Taz.
He peeping that cold. He ain't
yeah.
liking that.
Because he see him as he gonna be replacing him.
He remind me of that cat from that 50 Cent movie when 50 was like, "You keep hustling, you could be like me." The nigga that was hella mad.
Yeah.
Hey, but did y'all peep Jukebox in the cut at the funeral? Cause Juke ain't
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, we talked about that too. Juke,
Okay, my
she
bad. Yeah, I'm
putting
late.
two and
I'm
two
late. Yeah,
together.
let me catch
You
up.
good? You good? It's cool. But I'm just saying, we did, but we peeped that shit.
Did
She
she
peeped
cut her?
it.
Did she cut her eyes in the funeral too? Because I thought she might have looked at like
She
either
did.
Rock
She
looking
did.
She did.
at
She
Yep.
Kanan.
did.
She did.
Yep.
Okay,
When
that's what I
when
thought.
Rock first started delivering the eulogy, she was looking directly at Kanan, and Juke looked at her. Then she looked at Kanan like, oh, why she saying that towards Kanan?
Yeah.
I
So
wonder who gonna tell Kanan is is Kanan just gonna tell Juke that time they talking, or how is it gonna come out?
what I said, in my opinion, what I believe is going to happen is Juke done put two and two together. She's gonna come, go over and she's gonna have a conversation with
With
Kane.
Rock
No,
or
no, no,
with
no.
Kanan?
She's gonna have a conversation. Well, she's probably gonna talk to both of them.
Nah, you
She,
right. She probably is gonna go to Kanan like, so what happened? And that nigga lies ain't gonna work on Jukebox.
yeah, because she know him. Remember, if y'all haven't seen my video, where I said, you know, that the reason why Kanan is gonna not like her no more is gonna be because Juke is gonna snitch and tell her dad.
Yeah, and that's why you gonna go put
Man,
hands.
fuck that. Niggas ain't fucking with me, bruh.
I ain't gonna lie, you just dropped about a million videos. You just dropped about a million videos, bro. Because I was in the kitchen cooking, and my wife was like, "What the hell you watching?" I'm like, "Man, because your shit be playing back to back. It go from one. I'm like, damn, how many videos Jay drop on here? Like, you was covering. I like how you doing that though. I ain't gonna say too much, but I see what you doing. I like
Yeah, I'm the
that.
only one do that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Now
the
you
only
serving
one.
them. You serving them 5 sacks. I see you.
Yeah, yeah.
Dime bags. The
He
dime
said
bags is
serving them
working.
5-6.
Yeah. I got dime bags, you know what I'm saying? Like
Oh
what
God,
the
dropping them little, he's dropping them little nickel bags everywhere.
That's how you do it though, but not yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all seen the trailer for y'all? I know y'all seen the
For the
trailer.
next episode, it
Yeah.
looked like they put some more of the season in that motherfucker too.
That's
Like
what
I'm
it
like,
is.
yeah, hold on,
That's what it
yeah,
is. That's what I was telling them earlier. So
yeah.
always for episode 2, for people that don't know, episode 2, the trailer is never the trailer at the end of episode 1. It's the this season trailer. The this season trailer is gonna show a little glimpse of what to expect in the season.
You mean
The
episode 1? Because you said episode 2.
where I meant to say at the end of episode 1, the what they're showing is not the season 2 trailer. I mean the episode 2 trailer. It's gonna be the
Oh
this
yeah,
season trailer.
yeah.
And it's gonna show a little glimpse of small things of what's gonna come in the season. Then a little later, like maybe what would it be? Like maybe Monday, they'll give you the episode 2 trailer. So yeah, that shit is things that gonna happen throughout. You know, it could happen in episode 3, 4. They probably won't go past 6 or some shit because you know they don't like to show what's going on too much in the later episodes. But yeah, that shit is like, bruh.
Look
Let
like one
me
of them. Look like one of them battalions could have been Tony Teresi, bro, spraying up the whip.
You know, I was looking at them. I was looking
Yeah,
at them like, do I see anybody that could turn out to be Tony?
yeah. Mm.
You say I don't see Marvin dying. Hey, Marvin gonna get locked up. You don't see him dying. I don't know about that because it just seemed like to
I don't
me,
know about that. Marv
yeah,
gonna go
because
out in the
Marvin seemed like
glory.
the type he don't want to go to jail, bro. You
Marv
know,
finna go out in the blaze, man. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Marv might be the hardest character, man. When he start cussing at the funeral, I can't do this shit. I said, yeah, that nigga
yeah,
snapping up there. And
yeah. That
Marv
nigga
finna
done
go
lost
out.
me.
Marv finna be like Jannard, and what I mean by Jannard, I just mean by like I feel like he gonna be still in the
You're right.
episode, even though Kanan and them was the stars, like how Tommy and them, something about Marvin gonna stand out hella like tough, real tough. He gonna go out blazing.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Kid. He said, "You expect me to give a fuck?" Kanan sounded like Malcolm Howard. Slick did. I didn't think about that when he said it, but
That
Man.
is
yeah.
funny, bro. Yeah, that's crazy.
But this nigga don't give a fuck at all, bro. Like you
Man, that
killed
nigga a
the
little
author.
asshole, man. He starting to feel
He
like
is.
Tyreek, man. My wife was like, man, I don't even want
He,
to watch this shit.
let's
Fuck Kanan.
let's let.
he damn near
I
he
want to talk
damn
about
near
that for
he
just a
damn
minute.
near stood over him, bro.
The whole can I Jay?
Yeah.
Let me talk about that just for a minute. That whole Kanan's response to his mama. Okay, and you can, but that's a real thing. It's a word for it. Now you got to remember now. He just killed his uncle.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you saw how long he stood there looking. He was in shock.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
the whole thing, all of this disrespect toward his mama, is a word called in psychology called disassociation.
Hey, y'all get these lights up too, man. We got 90 people up in the chat, 25 lights. Come on, let's get this shit up to 50. Come on with that, nigga.
It's a trauma response, disassociation. So all of that leads up to this whole thing about if you kill somebody you love, you're not a killer till you kill somebody you love, and why he could be such a cold-blooded killer. He had to disassociate from what he just did,
Mhm.
and his mom is always the target. Now with Rock, she doesn't let her. She did let herself feel, but she didn't let nobody see her feeling nothing.
Mm.
That's another form of it.
Yeah,
So it's some real. They wrote the hell out this episode.
yeah,
But
very well.
Yeah,
we gotta look beneath just the violence and stuff and see these characters. They still
yeah.
develop these characters.
They definitely did put more like I say like they put more character behind like what they were writing for the characters. I know that sounds crazy, but like they definitely did. They definitely did give them more like I guess just good writing behind what they were saying and shit. Like seemed like it's going fluid. So
They might say who would be the guest of honor at the next Thomas funeral. Well, the next Thomas funeral is definitely gonna be Marvin. So
Surely it'll be there.
Man, Marvin better not die till like 6 or 7. Man, they better keep
I got him
Marvin.
going in 7.
You
They
think
better not
so?
get my little character up out of here.
Man,
No,
I'm
they Marv
curious
better
to
not get
see.
up out of here. My man better not be out of here.
I'm curious to see how they gonna wrap up this whole story in 7 more episodes. This gonna be interesting
Mm-hmm.
because I need to know how was it. Everybody get wiped out. Right? Go. Maybe we just gotta wait for a week to week, man. I might be overthinking because I'm like, is Breeze gonna be in the Origins or not? That
He
shit.
will be.
He will
He
be.
will be. Mm-hmm.
yeah, more
Even
than
if it's the
likely.
first, even if it's the first
Yeah, and
season,
Kane gonna. We already know Kane gonna be in there.
Shit, that's all we would really need them though. I mean, in the first season is technically like 2 seasons.
You know, because
18
we I
episodes.
think
You
we getting
right?
Power Origins
Yeah.
first, and Power Legacy gonna be last.
Oh, we know Power Legacy ain't coming
Because
till
50 Cent
about.
already said.
Yeah, my baby gonna be born by then. Niggas gonna go gray hairs and
They said
everything
once
by the
they
time
get
that
done
come on.
filming, Origins though, they're gonna go right into Legacy. They're gonna start filming Legacy.
So this is what I see it
You know,
going.
because we getting the young Tommy and young Ghost.
I don't know if it's true or not, but somebody said that Origins is gonna come March of next year.
God damn, we gotta go through this again.
Yeah.
All right,
So what it's looking like is because this is gonna end in
July.
August, first week of August.
Oh, this in the first week of August.
Yeah, they're gonna
Okay.
do one. Apparently, they doing it. They are doing one skip week between episode 5, I believe.
Cause I seen ain't Fightland coming on the 31st.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
that's gonna come in for a while, and then after Fightland, I believe P Valley has to come right after that.
It's getting dark, and then after that, damn, March of next year. That's a cold minute.
Hold on, it's something else too that's coming. What is
There's
it?
gonna be some other shows on
It's
Yeah, you
one
know they're
more
gonna
show
come
Metal.
that's
up with
gonna be in
something.
between,
They're gonna come
and
up with
then
something.
we're gonna get Origins, and then probably since Legacy is already greenlit, they're gonna start filming Legacy. I would assume probably fall
Man,
or of this
man, they
year.
should give us Origins in December for Christmas, man. I ain't gonna lie. Start that bitch December.
We won't
Start
see
that
Legacy till late 2027
what?
Yeah,
Maybe your legacy
I'm
pushed back.
predicting.
because they still got to run P Valley too.
Yeah, P Valley's gonna be at the end of this year. Though. They already been saying 2026, so it's gonna be the end of this year. So P Valley end of this year, and that should be done maybe early next year. And then, like I said, Origins start in March. And since it's 18 episodes, that shit gonna stretch all the way to probably the fucking fall.
Ooh, that's an 18 episodes. That's 18
They're
weeks.
liable to split that up.
Man,
There's
they
definitely
gonna,
gonna be a break between them nine,
It's gonna be a break,
nine.
but
it gotta
like,
be. That's crazy. 18 episodes. Hey,
Yeah.
niggas gonna be locked
I wouldn't
in.
be surprised if they do the book 2 shit too, where they make us wait like a month and a half, like 2 months
Oh
for them
yeah.
other 9 episodes.
so you say Unique is going to die or go on the run for whatever reason. That nigga ain't going on the run. That nigga died. I was saying it throughout the episode. They're gonna give Unique the Dre treatment because you see how you remember in the original, Dre's girl was constantly trying to tell him come with us, you know, and he didn't want to do it. He kept on, and then when he finally did decide he was gonna do it, he went back on. He didn't listen to her and tried to go back and finish off Ghost, and he paid for it. So I think something very similar is gonna happen to Unique, and he's gonna get his ass whacked. So
No, we didn't see the scene where he's hugging Jerome, right? That wasn't in this episode. You know, when he's hugging Jerome, got all them
he did hug him when they got them loose,
they it was like
but I don't know if that was the same thing.
no, it was all three of them hugged each other.
Yeah.
But the scene where we see him in a clip where he's hugging Jerome and he looked like he got a tear in his eye.
Yeah.
We didn't see that this episode. And you know, did you notice what he called Jerome?
Yeah, that's what Tamai is talking about right now. Called him Jay.
Yeah.
J for like J Bugs.
Yeah. Breeze gonna smoke, snaps, and pop. Yeah, this nigga Breeze about to be busy. That's what I know. That boy about to be ugly as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
The reason why Kanan didn't give a fuck about killing Lou because Rock killed Howard with no remorse.
Well, I was just explaining what was
Yeah, I
going
was
on.
just about to say, I think it's where
His
Ronald was saying.
response. Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's just Kanan hasn't processed it yet. What happened? He's in shock.
He may not ever process it.
I don't think he's
Just
in
like-
processing. I think he really don't care, bro. Like,
No, you see his response. He didn't move for what she had to tell him to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was.
He just gonna turn and start shooting. You know. But
And I think, look, I don't know. He might have a breakdown. You know, he might have a
he
he
had his
might have
breakdown in
a
season
where he
4.
finally realized what he's done. I think that could happen eventually. And then here's something else. Let's look at this season trailer, right? Kanan was at another funeral. Whose funeral is that?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, because when I first saw it in the trailer, or it was a snip, maybe a exclusive snippets that they was releasing, it was in something that I saw it, right? And I was like, that's not Lou funeral. I said that in my head then. And now I know it's not Lou's funeral. And I'm starting to think, because I thought maybe it was Crystal's, but like Crystal's funeral should have been long gone.
Yeah, that
Like,
is kind of weird because I don't know
right,
who it
because
could
how
be.
did Lou have
Dang.
a funeral before her?
What if it? Nah, you think it's Jukebox friend Aisha or nah? That's too
But
much
now
on the
Kanan
people.
was crying over this thing. So he ain't gonna be crying over fucking
Yeah,
Aisha.
yeah. Shit, I don't know because I don't know nobody else in the family left that he would even care about. I can't tell who the nigga care about no more.
Yeah, so who the fuck is this?
I
So
wish
yeah, that's
I wish
crazy.
I could see that
And you
clip.
say it's not Lou? Well, it ain't Lou funeral because we just
Yeah,
seen
Lou's
that.
already gone.
Yeah.
Do you have that handy? Jay?
Yeah, that don't make no. I can't even
Yeah,
figure
yeah, I
that
can pull
out.
it up. Let me pull it up real
Yeah,
fast.
'cause I'm not
Shit,
hearing what
shit,
y'all
we ain't
talking
even
about.
much. We ain't get the episode 2. The trailer.
They
We ain't even get the trailer.
Didn't they show it after the episode, or am I tripping?
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
they
not the
did.
episode 2 trailer though. That's what
No,
I'm
it's
trying to
not.
tell
It
you.
was kind of
Yeah.
mixed with one, huh?
It's a this season trailer. They do that every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long don't it take like a couple days for it to drop?
Yeah, they're gonna give it to us in a few days.
Yeah, nigga gotta digest this. I'm gonna have to watch this one more
It
time tonight.
Oh, I'm
is
definitely watching that shit again tonight.
I gotta watch it in the.
that
I gotta
nigga
watch it in the room where nigga can really just be locked
Like
in.
I don't do my recaps until I had a second watch.
I'm finna start. I'm finna
man.
fuck around and start a channel and recap this shit, man.
That
I need to
nigga
get
that
active,
nigga
man.
I was
I'm
looking
over here with the best. I need to get active too.
that nigga I was looking better too, man. That's crazy. Yeah, how they did his eye and shit.
Hold up, what the fuck is this?
Hey, she did old boy dirty. I knew he was down when she was like,
I
"Come
said
get this
it too. I
extra.
was saying it in
Come
the
get
chat.
this
Yeah.
I'm like,
extra
yeah, he
work."
gotta get his.
I was like,
He
"Oh no!"
hesitated.
Hey, he was like, "No, I'm good." She's like, "No, come get this extra
He
work, man. All the
hesitated
shit
too
you did,
long.
come check it out."
Yeah.
I said, "This nigga
When she
gone,
when
man."
she was she told that nigga come back to the car, it was over with.
Yeah,
I don't
I
even know
knew
why
she
he
was about
walked
to
back to
work
the
his
car,
ass.
bro.
So yeah, that nigga dead as hell. Oh shit, give me a second though, yeah. I'm about to pull that shit up.
I almost believe Juke could kill Garcia.
Yeah, it's kind of looking like it.
Hit me with the major, the damage, my clan phone's black. Rock from yo, jack.
So be it. I know my son. He ain't finished fucking.
They got that eye looking way better, man.
He getting paid. I know my son. He ain't finished fucking with me. You don't know about where I'm from. You about to find out. If it's not a war, so be it. Man, oh, what a tangled web we weave.
Wait.
It's a war. So be it. No man.
What I'm looking at, look, you see this? So that's next. See, that's how you know this. Because I know this is not next episode. Right here is when Marvin is shooting into Kanan's apartment. This is not next episode. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen next episode. I believe this is episode 3. Because Juke got to figure it all out. She got to piece it all together, and I believe she's gonna do that next episode, and then the reveal will be episode 3. Similar to how we got, if you remember, book 2, when they were trying to figure out what happened with Monet. It was episode 3 that the reveal happened.
Yeah, because it looked like too much other stuff going on in the second. It probably gonna be in the. I don't think they're gonna get to it to the third episode. I don't think they're gonna just give it to us that quick. Pause.
Yeah, so I think Juke might figure it out episode 2. She might even tell Marvin episode 2 as well. But you won't see Marvin go after Kanan until episode 3. But you know what I'm very much interested in to see is what's going to be the interaction between Marvin and Rock once Marvin confronts her, but like, so you knew Kanan killed Lou and you didn't say nothing.
He gonna be
How is that
hot.
gonna play?
He gonna be hot, and he gonna make it. She gonna make it seem like that's my son. If I would have told you, like you, man, that's a tough
If
one,
she's
man.
right, if she is right, we
We
get
all
that.
know that. I ain't gonna lie, we all do know that because if it was Jukebox that did that on
He
accident,
would have
you
did the
think Marvin,
same.
man, that
Yep.
nigga would have lied like a motherfucker. Shit, like
He
you
wouldn't. He
gonna
wouldn't have
tell
told
Marvin?
Rock that
Yeah,
Juke killed Lou.
man, everybody know that. Everybody on this phone on the channel know that. But that'd have been a hard one. Like, man, I killed my uncle on
Like,
accident.
why the fuck would you tell your cold-blooded
Uncle,
murderous uncle that you know is mad as a motherfucker that your son is doing, and you just got through saying at the funeral, whoever killed Lou before he
man,
see God, he go see me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that was cold. I was
That
like,
was a
man,
cold ass line, bro.
that nigga, man, what?
He was bad as hell.
Hey, that might have been the best scene of the shit right there in Lou
Man,
Death,
it
the two
might
parts.
be. Yeah. So yeah, look. Before we finish this season trade, there's a little bit left. I meant to ask y'all. Let me ask this now too, and the chat. Who is the MVP of this episode?
Marvin.
What?
I think it's Marvin too.
I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard though. Nah, well, based
For
on
me,
acting, you
Yep,
mean,
Marvin.
or
That's
do
what I
you
was
mean based
basing
You
it
on
know,
on.
the
acting or who did
acting,
the
the
MVP?
scenes they did. You know, who just stood out that makes you just be like, you know,
I think Marvin had the most passion and intensity, but Breeze might be right up under him though
yeah,
with
breathe
the
in your
craftiness.
head. Ali said, "Rock line ass."
Breeze was a more
Nah, Rock wasn't.
almost a
Rock was more
comic
emotional.
relief.
This one, she was
Okay,
cool,
we
but
get some people. Somebody said Breeze.
Breeze is like, I think is Marvin, but Breeze like right under him, man. That shit like,
Yeah, it's definitely Marvin then Breeze. That's what I'm going with. All right, though. Let me finish this. What's left?
What a tangled web we
I
weave.
thought
Damn,
she was
you see
looking for
though.
a
You got a
funeral.
date? I didn't keep that the first time. I need to hurry up and
yeah,
do a breakdown on this. As soon as I get off, I do the breakdown of that shit when this is over. 'Cause this it's a lot of shit up in this motherfucker.
yeah.
So be it.
This is a major fucking shootout.
No man of it.
That was that finest. Yeah, see,
I
I'm
wonder
trying
if that.
to
I wonder
clear.
if that's that cop, bro. You think that might be that one of them cops that has something to do with famous
You
that
talking
he's
about the
beating
Cannon
up?
was beating up? Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked about that, and um,
It was.
I
It
don't know.
was.
They
It
said
wasn't. It
I
wasn't the
mentioned
cop
that they
that
said
they
he
showed
looked
us.
different.
It wasn't the cop that they showed us. It was
It might be one of
a white cop and a black cop.
yeah. It was definitely a white cup and a black cup for sure. And
they
it,
got.
and
So
he
they got a.
He was looking for a
Yeah.
funeral clip or something. What funeral was Kanan at?
oh yeah, we better
Yeah.
get
The web we weave. Time to pay off that debt.
right here.
There you go.
Oh,
And he's crying, as you can see.
it's too dark.
Yeah, it's too definite. Well, I'll go grab it individually and show it to
Okay,
you. Yeah,
I
he's
kind
crying.
of enlarged the screen. I can see it.
Yeah, he's crying. So the question is, who funeral is this?
Somebody in the chat said Aisha, and
Yeah, but it can't be Aisha. He's not crying over Aisha. That nigga didn't give a fuck about her.
well, who does he give a fuck about? That's the
That's the
question, man.
question. That's the big $1 million question. That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be no Aisha. I'll bet money on it ain't fucking Aisha. Somebody saying TK saying Rock. It could be Rock. It could be Marvin. Because look, this is the thing how I'm looking at it, people. Keep in mind what the reason why Kanan is so fucking mad right now is he's thinking that Rock was behind all that bullshit. This could be him after he finds out she had nothing to do with it. So it could either be Rock or Marvin's funeral, and he's like, "Damn." But the flowers look kind of feminine, so it don't make you think it's not Marvin, right? Right? Or am I?
I see what you're saying. They do got the pink in them and all of that.
Yeah.
And I know, and like you say, it can't be Crystal funeral because that'll be way too long.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
hold on. Didn't Crystal die in episode 10 or
She died in
9?
episode 9. So there's no
I
way I
mean,
can
but you
see
got to
her.
remember it
That
is
could have
TV
been.
in the
That
show.
just
They
could have
could
been a
be
matter of days
doing it
between
now
episode
because you
nine
got
and
to
10.
think about it. You know how the TV be weird like that. TV shows.
It
If
could be Crystal. It could be. But it ain't no goddamn Aisha. I bet any money on this.
yeah, nah, it ain't Aisha. It ain't that serious.
It ain't that hoe. He'll do
Yeah, it ain't her. It ain't her crazy looking ass. I wonder what the cop was following her for. I wonder what he gonna try to juice her about. Cause he up to something. He on one.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we
So
have to understand. We have to understand the timeline is tight. You know,
right,
from
yeah.
Kanan thinking Rock killed Crystal
He
to
looking
him
like
being
it
raised
was his
going to
girl
kill
Crystal. The
Rock.
way he
It's
looking
probably
sad.
Crystal people.
All that happened within a day or two.
And in fact, I would almost say I'll bet my money that it is Crystal.
I mean, if
Because
it was Rock, he would be looking like that if he found out the truth about Rock and she died. But I just don't see Rock dying now. I don't know how Rock going out, so it's hard to say it's gonna be Rock. I feel like yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
a
go
hard.
with
If Rock died, it'll be in the last episode, but I don't think
right.
she's gonna die.
It absolutely would be the last.
This could be the last episode because they don't do the stuff in order, right?
But what I think it is, people, I think it's Crystal, and it's gonna be next episode.
It gotta
Just,
be, yeah, it gotta be, cause yeah.
it could, because think about this too. Although they had the service and stuff for Lou,
Ain't his eye healing up though from that ass whooping?
That was a quick ass service.
now his face is clear. That's the reason why I think it's Crystal.
Mm.
Because um, if it was somebody else, his eye probably still be on swole a little bit, unless it's episode 7 or 8 or some shit. Because we
Nah,
seen
they can't do Crystal thing in 7 or 8. That's too. Cause look how quick Lou got a funeral. Lou got a funeral in 24 hours.
I'm not saying Crystal's gonna be in 7 or 8. I'm
Oh,
saying unless this scene is from episode 7 or 8,
oh, okay, my
you
bad.
know, is it's probably in episode 2 that which is the next episode that his why the fuck they doing this? What is going on? This is what I ain't never seen that. But yeah, I believe it's gonna be next episode, and this is probably Crystal's funeral, and that's why it's gonna probably ignite Kanan even more that he's gonna be pissed off. This nigga gonna be like, man, I'm gonna make sure she paid for what you did. For the people that saying grandma is not grandma, she's already in the ground.
Man, she already buried.
Yeah, cause remember he was at her gravesite for the people
Yeah, they
that
already showed Kanan
Yeah,
putting the flower in her grave.
yeah.
when he was saying, "I don't, you gonna have to forgive me for what I'm about to do." Hey, this random though, but nobody out there believe Crank might be Ghost, or am I tripping?
Nah, that nigga ain't crying.
Oh man, I don't know why that shit. I don't know why that shit keep messing with me, man.
It ain't that nigga.
It ain't, huh? All right. I'm gonna let that go, man. I'm gonna let that shit go.
Crank probably gonna get his ass smoked in a few
Yeah,
episodes.
keep begging for the work, nigga, tripping.
Right. You see how he was doing that and how quick it seemed like he was to betray to like, go ahead and go with Breeze.
Shit, the whole team. Yeah, that is true. He was like, yeah, the whole team was looking like they about to cut.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Takari, you gotta let me know what you giving what you rating this episode. And don't be on no bullshit either. he be that nigga be sliding my niggas raising Kane. And he know that shit the best of the damn split out. Go
Who is
ahead
the
and tell the truth, niggas. Tell the truth, same the devil.
I ain't gonna lie, I give it a 7.
Do y'all think Imani or Jessica are pregnant? I thought about that, bro. I definitely thought about it. I don't know.
Hey, one or the other is crazy.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Imani
For
did
real,
seem. Hey, Imani did
nah,
seem a
cause
little
famous sister would have been hella
emotional.
big by now. That was a minute ago. Shit, her ass would have been
Imani did seem a little
7 months
emotional when
pregnant
she
by
was
now.
leaving.
She did. Yep, she
Yeah,
definitely did.
I would have liked to have seen Lowell's reaction to B Rilla being dead. They didn't even do nothing with his death.
That man wouldn't have gave a fuck. He would have been like, hey, another thorn out my fucking side. That's what he would have looked at it as. That's fucked up though. My nigga B really had a child. Hey, 7.5, I'll take that. I'll take that.
But Jay, you got something else to talk about though.
What's that?
Ghost Dad.
I
Well, you know.
already know he gonna bring it up.
you know, sometimes shit don't go the way you plan, you know. It's cool. I already said it wasn't him because I knew that nigga was dying. But hey, we had a good run. We definitely had a good
Yeah, you,
motherfucking.
you've been talking about that for a couple of years now.
I know I've been milking that shit, but it's finally put to rest. God damn
It
But
makes
yeah,
you wonder who they gonna cast for Ghost Dad and Origins.
motherfuckers been saying Michael Beach, which I don't think that's a bad pick. He does like kind of
Michael
favor
Beach.
him enough.
Beach.
He
What he
favors
look?
him
What
enough.
he been in? I know the
You
movie.
know, uh, Soulful. What else that nigga was in? I can't even think right. Well, I know the other movie, um, Little Ruby Bridges. He was in that. What else?
So he wouldn't be too old to be Ghost Dad.
Shit, depending on what the age of this motherfucker is supposed to be. We don't know.
Yeah, I need to go watch the episode again.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit again. Like I said. And I mean, he ain't because like, if, I mean, he can definitely Michael Beach. He can still go for like maybe if they blacken his hair, kind of clean shave him and stuff. He could go for late 40s.
He's 62 years old.
It don't matter. He can go for late 40s. They do it all the time with these people. Shit, Ghost is 50s them. They had him playing 30.
Well, wouldn't he be to like? Wouldn't he be to like his early 40s?
I mean, we don't know the age of his dad though. That's the thing.
Are you talking
No.
about his dad, or you just talking about? Okay, I didn't know if
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
were talking about
this
Ghost or you
this,
talking about his dad.
this
yeah,
guy
we
could
talk-
stand, but why Michael Beach? That's just something somebody said.
yeah. That was somebody was saying, and I was like, he do resemble him to a degree enough that you could use it. I believe it was Universal Power was the who I remember said he thinks he's a good pick. What are you talking about saying you keep dodging the comment? I mean, I wasn't even looking in the comment section first off. And you said admit Crank is not ghost. I've been said the nigga's not ghost. What the fuck you talking about? I don't say that 100 times on this channel.
Yeah, that was me, man. Whoever in the chat with that was me. That's my own little, you feel me?
I had one lit time period early that I was saying Crank could be that was like damn near 2 years ago.
Yeah, because he looked like a young ghost. He looked like the dude that came out to school with young Tommy and was like, Angie? Like he looked like he could be
But,
that nigga, but if he
but,
ain't, he
but
ain't, you
those,
know
but
what I'm
those
saying?
was those was
For sure look
16
like him,
years
Yeah,
though.
yeah, that was a
They for
different
sure
time
doing
period.
it to mess with us. So and it even though nobody believe it, the fact that he named Crank and Breeze could have renamed him later, like that's a dumbass name and renamed him is the reason why I thought it, but I ain't gonna dwell on it too much. But that's why I thought, because I was like, maybe that was the dumbass name he had You feel me? At first, because when I started rapping, I was locked up as a youngster, and I was gonna name myself Blink, and I was like, "What the fuck am I thinking?" And I changed my shit to Spinks. Like, so people come up with dumbass names when they're young. Like, that's why I was looking at that shit like that. But yeah, Jay, man, I'm finna tap out, man. I'm about to go rewatch this. Shouts out to the chat and to the channel, bro. You know, it was a good one, man, and I'm gonna be tapped into the content. You already know, man.
All right, bro. Appreciate you.
For
I'm gonna
sure.
rewatch when we get out too.
All right, peace.
All right.
A couple of folks in your chat suggested that Vanessa is going to change their names to what is it? Something P word and to James St. Patrick. But that doesn't add up either because Unique already said that Jerome is 8 years old.
Mm-hmm. Now he could have maybe turned 9, but still, that's it's still
That's
not
still
eight.
too young.
Yeah, it's too young.
He hadn't turned 9 in a week. I guess he could have, but we keep forgetting because Unique said that last season. All this didn't happen in a matter of days. From the time Unique was talking to what's her face, Teresa, and he told her my son's 8 years old.
Yeah, I remember that. You said Kanan's looking at Marvin casket. Like I said, them flowers just look a little bit feminine to me, so that's what makes me think it's not him. Now, Crystal, like I said, we haven't seen him even, go to because he's not going to miss Crystal's funeral. So more than likely, that's who it is. Because, like Ronald just said, not that much time has passed. It just could be so happened that they, did lose funeral a little quicker. Also, here's the thing: sometimes you can have like the funeral service, but you don't actually put them into the ground until like a few days later. Somebody just asked who killed Lou. Your boy Kanan dropped them out.
But how do we really? I mean, see, I just wish they hadn't gave away so much. That would have been the whole cliffhanger with Rock and the gunshot, and they just gave it all away before we ever saw the episode. You feel kind of cheated. What if we had no idea? But they was telegraphing that Lou was out of here, but they could have did it another way. They could have surprised us with another plot twist, but
Probably because they would have had a hard time making that trailer without having Rock in it.
Ronald, this what happens when you start a series without a plan. What that mean? The
He said
series or the
planned
season?
on spinoffs. I guess he's talking about the age of Ghost and them. That's what I'm guessing he's referring to. How can Lou's funeral be before Crystal? Hey, keep in mind, all of this stuff is not that long ago. Crystal just got killed. Keep that in mind. Crystal only been dead maybe 3 days. So it's very much possible. Because think about this. The moment Kanan found out Crystal was dead, that's when Juke told him that Detective Garcia said a black woman was seen leaving the apartment of where her body was found there. That was Kanan went to Rock that same day. So Crystal only been dead a few days, people. So it's very much possible.
I just can't think of anybody else he would cry over.
Exactly. Who else would he cry about? Think about it. He's not crying over no damn Aisha, let people say it. The grandma is already gone. Rock more than likely is not her.
Bro, get the fuck on. Get moved, dude. God damn. Just fucking
Here's a good question. Why is Kanan a special case? Like Breeze said.
Go to bed, Kelly. Good night.
True, true. Damn. That's a good question.
He's a special case.
Yeah, I heard him talking about that. Like, so why is it that Breeze is taking such a liking to him? Because Breeze
Because it seemed like he would see Kanan as a future threat.
should. That's what I was thinking too.
He already killed one partner of his.
Mm-hmm.
That fool Ronnie.
He's not DEFCON's son, though. What is this nigga talking about? Could it be a situation where maybe Kanan is having a nightmare and he's looking at Lou's casket? Snaps and Paul have manipulated it all and playing both sides. Yeah, that's definitely them ugly ass people.
They didn't have a casket at the funeral.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, certain people they'll have the service and then they'll put them in the ground a different day because but though I know I didn't really say this on the channel, but my stepdad just died last week. The week or now it was on the 27th, so that would be 2 weeks ago now. We had the funeral this past Saturday, but he wasn't put into the ground until yesterday. So they could be doing that with Lou as well. I don't know. So that would explain how he could be looking at the casket if it's Lou. And I'm still banking on it's Crystal. Jude gonna kill Snaps and Pops. That's gonna make her run to DC. Hmm. Appreciate you, Talia. Yeah. I think he says he sees Kanan as a come up, and someone Snaps and Pop been bugging him up and about DEFCON legacy. He ain't DEFCON's son, but they don't know that. They they still think he's DEFCON's son. Yeah, that's true. Appreciate you, Ali. Yep. Yeah, that's why I was in Memphis for the little time there. But yeah, so you said it went to an ad. What did you miss?
niggas ain't got YouTube Premium.
I know that's why I brought them ads be cooking, boy.
And then if you don't pay for it and then you let it go back to normal, nigga, they give you double the ads, nigga. Like
Get that free.
like, bro, that's crazy. Man. I don't think I had regular YouTube in like a couple years now.
Yeah, it's been like at least a year for me. At first, I used to deal with them, but when I started doing, like, really doing content and stuff like that, and I'm looking at, YouTube stuff, like, bro, I can't keep doing it.
Hell nah. Them niggas trick.
Which episode are we gonna see Jarita? I know she's supposed to be in this series this season. Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier. In my opinion, I'm thinking like episode 5.
Now we know she's in this season for sure.
Right. Juke goes on a run after killing Detective Garcia. It's possible, I suppose. But I'm still wondering how they're gonna fit in, you know, Jukebox meeting Ghost and Tommy. Yeah, he definitely
She not
definitely looked like he
going
got put on
crazy
some
yet.
bullshit.
Then Sasha Penn said we were gonna see why it was so easy for him to kill Jukebox.
Yep. And I think I'm right, people. Because I think he's gonna hold a grudge against her for snitching to Marvin.
And really, she the one that called Lou on him.
Which I told y'all she did, but ugly ass niggas was trying to tell me she didn't. Lou ain't got no phone, all this shit. I said, bruh, she called Lou and that nigga. That nigga swear up and down. I didn't know what I was talking about. I don't at this point, I don't know why ugly ass niggas be doing this. They keep on
So
telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. Then the episode come out and prove me right.
I'll let you know when you don't know what you're talking about. But now, if you do pretty good for the most part. But
Wrong over the time, but I mean, shit, I be getting a lot of them bitches right too. But them niggas love when I be wrong. They get their little glass up in the comments.
I just kind of like to stick with what we know and what we've been shown. So now, who was Rock talking to on the phone?
So
Marvin? No,
it wasn't Marvin. Couldn't have been.
no, and it wasn't Lou.
It wasn't. So it would have to be, in my opinion, I say it has to be between Stefano or Hafiz. But it can't be Stefano really because he was in the hospital. So
Why?
Hafiz maybe?
Why would it be Hafiz if she had that meeting with him in this episode? Or would it be to like set up that meeting? Thing?
Yeah, but that's before, she got to deal with the shit with Lou. Because I think she kind of puts the stuff on pause, perhaps, because of that.
Yeah.
And maybe she was telling them, hey, we got some shit shaking right now, but, yeah, they damaged the fish shop and all that, but he got something else coming that's going to be worse than that. That is true, though. Who the fuck was Rock talking to, though?
Yeah.
Because she
That's
was talking about what Lou had going on with Unique.
Yeah. Damn, Lou, you should have let that man shoot his little bitch ass.
He wasn't gonna shoot Kanan. He said that. He was just gonna get
Yeah,
his
that's what he
attention.
said, but he made with him.
That nigga fucked up though, doing that shit.
Well, Kanan, he just 17, but I don't know.
I feel like Bree's gonna backdoor Unique There's too much tension between them already, and I think it's because they damn near the same. I agree. I agree. I said they too much alike. There's not enough room for both of them. And Unique has to go. I'm predicting episode 5. That's what I'm going with. Episode 5 for Unique.
Well,
Episode 6.
it's been foreshadowed a couple of times from them saying that they need him on a short
Yeah,
term basis, and then they just told Unique to see if the South Side is big enough for both of you.
right. So episode 5 for Unique, episode 6 for Snaps and Pop, 7 for Marvin. Snaps and Pop might go in 7 and 7 as well. But it's
Nobody's in 8. Nobody's in 8.
I think major arrests are gonna happen in 8. You're gonna see Rock get arrested, the Italians get arrested.
Why would she get arrested? She got to get out of jail free card.
Yeah, but she still gotta get arrested.
I gotta make it look like she wasn't part of that
Once
bullshit.
she get arrested, she's gonna rat them out to get out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
So that's my prediction for episode 8.
And she's probably gonna end up getting arrested at the end of the season.
Yeah. And then we're gonna see the full rise of Bree's empire right after that. And like I said, don't be surprised in the post.
You know they build that up.
Don't be surprised in the post credits that we see Breeze dying. We ain't gonna see what built up to it, but like you might just see the nigga get popped. They might just show, the guns in front of him.
Right, and then he's still gonna fight to survive.
Nah, the nigga gonna be dead. But then, like I said, they're just gonna show you that he did die, and then, like I said, in flashback scenes, they're gonna show you what happened in Origins. Still gonna stick with that. And don't be surprised if we actually see the actors for that's cast for Origins be the Ghost and Tommy that do it. Because it's possible that even though they just revealed it to us late last year that they were cast to be Ghost and Tommy, it's possible they been did it. They just didn't reveal it because they didn't want to, they didn't want to reveal that they're going to be in Raising Kanan. Because if they kind of showed that, they would kind of let them know, like, hold on. So Breeze is going to get killed because why are they that age in Raising Kanan? Supposed to start putting 2 and 2 together. All right, though. So we're gonna talk about what we think is gonna be in store for episode 2. What to expect. Pull up this description, synopsis 2 for episode 2. So here is episode 2. All right, so it says Stefano goes into business with Snaps, Pop, Breeze, and Kanan, while Rock forms her own new alliance. Marvin hunts for Unique, who's quickly losing his grasp on South Jamaica. So We know Stefano is going to be making an alliance with Breeze, Snaps, and Pop, and all of them. I believe as a you know a bargaining gift, they're going to take out his enemy for him, which is obviously Russo. And that is obviously the reason why they're saying Unique is losing his grasp on South Jamaica because now he doesn't have Russo. And no Russo could potentially mean no Jersey mob, right? So um, it's possible maybe after all of this takes place, because keep this in mind, Marvin and I was and Day Crew is gunning for him. He knows this. He loses his connect. He loses his military, his men. He's a sitting duck now. So he might just go where Panessa is at. Because Ronald, remember you said we didn't see the scene with him hugging Jerome, which we didn't. So
Right.
since that scene hasn't happened yet, I would assume after he sees that it's not really much jumping for him, he's gonna leave and go with Panessa for a while. But while still staging the plan and he's gonna later return. Once he returns, he's gonna meet his end.
And that makes sense too with the conversation in a clip that we saw when Kanan offered Marvin a job.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saying like Unique is in the wind and they
Yeah.
taking his blocks and Unique not doing nothing about it. And Marvin said, "Who is Breeze or whatever?" So
Hey, that also makes sense for how Akbar gets killed because as you can see right now, Akbar is fucking Unique's goddamn shadow right now. He going wherever he go. So
Right.
if Unique disappears, then that would make it make sense how Marvin catches up to Akbar and gets him.
Something else I said too. I had to think about it. When I first saw that scene that you were just talking about with um, Marvin and Kanan talking, I said I don't believe this is episode 1. I said that shit because it didn't add up. I was like, look at the tensions of look at what's going on, look at what's being said. It just don't add up to be in episode 1 because Lou is freshly, Lou has been dead, and he's talking as if he's not really remorsing too much. He's just angry, and it just to me it just didn't feel like episode 1. And turns out I was right. This is probably episode 2. Unique is going to be gone because Kanan and Breeze is going to take out Russo, and there's going to be nothing left for him. Marvin is also going to end up killing Akbar. So he's not going to have no muscle left, no product left. So there's going to be nothing left for him. He's going to go back with his family, with Vanessa and them, and he's probably going to return late. I would say probably towards the end of episode 4. He's going to return.
So you saying he gonna kill Akbar while Unique is still around?
Yeah, he's probably gonna not be around Unique when this happens, but Akbar is gonna be there, and he's gonna murder Akbar and probably a couple of other people. And then once the Unique returns and sees that, oh shit, this nigga Marvin done fucked everybody up, and I'm next. He's like, I'm gonna go get the fuck up out of here. And here's another thing that's important. You saw how that little boy looked at Unique when he was leaving. He's like, he's losing love for him because he's like, damn, bro, you ain't gonna come with us? Yo, this shit matters to you more than being with us. Which is pretty much what Panessa was trying to tell him too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so my guess for next episode, this is just my quick little well, obviously the alliance is just gonna get formed between them. We know that Rock the alliance she's gonna be coming up with is gonna be with Pino. And uh anything else major? I mean, I like I said, I'm banking on that funeral is probably Crystal. So expect to see that. Also, probably expect to see Garcia pressing a little harder because you remember we seen him creeping when Aisha was leaving. It looked like he's gonna go and follow Aisha. So more than likely he's gonna follow Aisha, and when she stops, he's gonna kind of interrogate her a little bit, try to get some information out of her.
Aisha is going to be an innocent death, either her and or Vanessa.
Um, so I'm trying to think about actually, you know what I think is gonna happen, people? It just came to me. So a lot of you guys, a couple of people at least, I ain't gonna say a lot, but a couple of people have said that they believe Jukebox is gonna take out Garcia. I think we might be looking at this the wrong way. You just seen Garcia going after Aisha. Aisha is not street. She's vulnerable and she's probably way more willing to talk than anybody else. So she's probably going to say too much. And she's probably going to also be ignorant enough to tell Juke that the cop pressed her. And Juke is probably going to be like, what did you tell him? And she's going to be foolish enough to tell him. Jukebox is going to put down Aisha, people, to protect the family.
That sound about right.
That's going to hurt her, but she's going to be protecting her family.
I could see that. And I see that other girlfriend in the bar that Marvin killed her husband. She said she didn't know anything to tell him.
Right.
You
So
know,
she didn't have
Garcia
to.
was talking to her too.
But see, Aisha knows some information.
Yeah, she been talking around Aisha.
Yeah. Aisha knows somewhat of the situation with Crystal. She knows um, a little bit about a little of everything. You know what I'm saying? She knows a little bit about her dad, a little bit. She knows a little bit something. So that if Garcia wants to find some information, she's the best pick because she's the weakest one, and she's the only one that's truly a civilian.
And ain't they
And
trying to? Ain't he trying to link like fucking Malcolm Howard with? He trying to link Malcolm Howard with Marvin or somebody. And they trying to. They trying
well,
to figure out who killed Malcolm.
right, and obviously Aisha doesn't know that, but she been around enough to know that their family is probably into some stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it might be creeping on Aisha. It might not be.
So that would be Juke. That would be Juke killing somebody she loves.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what they've been saying with this stuff. A lot of betrayal, a lot of darkness, and as Bree said,
Graveyard.
graveyard.
Yeah, I definitely want to know who Bree's killing when he got that mask on.
Yeah,
It's definitely somebody big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could be that could be Snaps and Pop right there. We're like, hey, guess who? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
get their ass up out of here. Like he said, clocks running out for these old niggas. Boy ain't got
Hmm.
no respect for the elderly. He said he getting all these Ronald ass niggas up out of here.
All these Ronald ass niggas. That's crazy.
That's cold. Especially since I'm older than all of them.
Man, that's great. Hey, Snaps and Pop, them ain't gonna see that coming. Like, damn, my only nephew, we brought this nigga in. And then here's another thing that 100% Breeze didn't like. Even though he didn't really react to it too heavy, when they said, no side hustles. Everything you earn, it's we all together. He ain't like that shit.
Bro, I didn't even catch that part, bro.
Yeah, he told
I
me.
caught that.
It was because it was in between them niggas eating, and sometimes that should be hard for me to listen to. It'd be hard for me to listen to niggas eat and talk at the same time.
Yeah, but he told him that. Breeze like, what nigga? Fuck that. So
So
yeah,
that fighting stuff, that's a side hustle, ain't
it is.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
immediately what I thought about. He gonna be like, nigga, here's my fight club. You ain't getting none of that. Crazy as hell.
You know how they are too. They like to shave off the top, take a little bit off the top, and then flex on you about it. Like do something.
Right. He gonna do something.
Oh yeah, he definitely gonna do something.
it? Snapping Pops just want to tax everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if he had side hustles, then he was making some money that they didn't have no part of.
But yeah, he might not pull the trigger on them himself. He might not.
I
But
think he gonna find out about
the
famous and
Crucial and famous situation. Yep. And he gonna let Kanan do the dirty work. And look, here's the thing. Breeze might be so out of control because you see the mind already. Just episode 1, we can kind of get a glimpse of how ugly this mind is. He Kanan might pull the same move out of his playbook and not necessarily kill Breeze, but he used the same play with Ghost and Tommy so that they can take his ass.
That's what I think. That's what I think. How that shit transpired though. Like he seen him get somebody, and he used that same shit against him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Fight Club might end up being the one in book Ghost present. It is. I 100% believe it is. Even if it's not the same location, is gonna derive from the same thing. Like maybe they built a new location and stuff for them, but that four circle shit, yeah, that's what it comes from. Guaranteed.
I don't think we're gonna see D Will's brother. I don't see where that would even fit in unless it's to do with the Fight Club.
Well, Sasha said that he did his best to make sure he answered every single thing that the fans have wondered. That's definitely one of them. Like as big as that's been out, as much as we've talked about it, there's no way he could have missed that.
Yeah, and they can use it for this season because I mean it's worked for them. Like even like what they did with Early Tyler, they mentioned Early Tyler, and then when they actually had him, he was only there for a season. So like I think it'll work.
As far as we know, the dude that he told him to put him down won't put you down. That could be him.
Yeah,
Cause like I said, what makes me stand out to believe that it is, we know that Zion's last name was Washington. We know that nigga owned the Fight Club. So it's very likely that could turn out to be him or somebody in that fight.
Zion looked like he could have been right around Ghost and Tommy's age, maybe a few years younger.
Yeah, he looked a little. Yeah, I
I
would
used
say.
to always say that he was probably D. Will's brother's son.
Yeah, that's what I said because he looked a little young, but at the same time, you know how they do with this stuff. It's
Mm-hmm.
possible because Kanan absolutely referred to him as an old head. I mean, Kane did.
I
So
mean, he older than Kane, of course.
yeah, Kane is like what 21,
20.
22,
Yeah,
20,
yeah,
22.
yeah. It's something more
Kane,
than that.
Kane was younger than Zeke. Zeke was 23.
He was 23. Yeah.
That's why I said 22. But keep in mind, 2 years passed since Zeke was dead.
2 years passed.
Was it 2 years?
A year for sure passed.
Because I know a college semester went. I know they
Now you know
adjusted
we
off that.
can't count a season as a calendar year.
Well, yes, we typically can. It's just the only time that they didn't was season 4, because season 4 was right after season 3. But because how we know that they were doing it like that, Tariq was 18 when he turned 18 in season 1, and him and Braden is the same age. Braden told us his age in season 4. He said it was 20.
But all them jokers still in school. Still in college. And nobody graduated. But
You
they,
said, did we see Breeze throw a vice lord? No, I missed that. I'm gonna go back and look for it.
Tariq was supposed to be in class of 24,
Right,
Mm-hmm.
but they still in school.
right. But like I said, they stopped it. They stopped the trend in 20 season 4. It's supposed to have been like that, but like I said, I believe they did it like that because the show got canceled. Probably originally they were planning to keep it on schedule. But anyways, Braden said he was 20. So that means at least 2 years has passed. At least two.
Maybe 2 years out of the whole 4 seasons. I can see that. That's like we've only seen 2 years of South Side Jamaica Queens, 91 and 92. But
We
a whole
still
lot
in
happened.
we still in 92 too, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. It started in 91 and it's just 92. So that's like 5 seasons to cover 2 years of activity. Because they found Famous's body in October and Joyce died in November. Kanan turned 17 in August.
Uh-huh.
Juke is 18.
All right. Episode 2. Yeah, I think episode 2 on top episode 1.
It definitely is. I think it only get better from here, bro.
Yeah. Episode, yeah, because episode 2, that's when you gonna see Marvin gonna be putting them hands on Kane in episode 2.
My prediction is that's gonna be episode 3, but hey, you could be right.
Yeah, yeah. Once he do find out though that who took out Lulu, and Marvin gonna be on some demon time.
Mm. How many bodies Marvin drop next episode? Yeah.
Big bodies or just bodies, period.
Shit, bodies in general.
Shit, I give him a cool 5.
I would say 3.
Are y'all talking about named characters or?
You said in general.
I'm pretty sure
Said in
about
general.
Akbar.
So he said 2. So he said at least 5.
Oh, he gonna be the one getting
Possibly.
taken out.
Possibly Stefano.
So I got Stefano dying episode 3.
Who would take him out? Teresa
Good question.
or Marvin? Marvin got reason to get
probably.
love too.
Shit. What if Phil Russo? What if Phil Russo take that?
I'll be the one that take him out.
Cause wait a minute, cause ain't that
Phil Russo
ain't that
stabbed Stefano in the part last season?
Ain't that Stefano's fucking furnace that they stuffing stuff in?
Yeah, it looked like it. See, that's what I'm saying, Rob. They showing us everything. You know, they giving us you want that furnace to be you. I told you, Raising Cane's is not these other power shows. They ain't sure doing shit without no reason. They gonna give it to us. So they gave us the furnace. And the only thing left now is to be with his brother. And I think that's gonna happen.
They gave us the get out of free jail card. They gave us the diamonds and pearls.
Well, the diamonds and pearls haven't been used yet, but it probably will be.
We still don't know who Andre Bond's connections were. They made a big deal about that.
I don't think that matters that much.
But they had a whole conversation about it.
They had a conversation.
She would have to find out who has the get out of jail free card.
Well, if that's the case, then they probably will give us that answer. Because my theory was that, because keep in mind, he said he had a mole in the feds, right? My prediction is that's Agent Tanner. So if it turns out that that's the truth, and he gets Agent Tanner comes back, approach Rock with that situation, they will give us that as well.
And now we got the Amber situation.
Yeah, that situation. Hey, I was happy for my girl was trying to hold it down. She was trying to hold it down, but she's a child. She don't know how to lie like that.
Man, that motherfucking lie. That lie didn't have no seasoning.
Her testimony wouldn't be good anyway.
That lie didn't have no seasoning. But that lie was fucking bland as shit.
Like, it was just a white guy with tattoos. She was like, what was the tattoos? Everywhere on his arms.
Yeah, his whole body was covered in them. I'm like, what? Hold on.
Yeah, shout out to Amber, man. She tried.
But see, her testimony wouldn't be good for a prosecutor or a defense attorney, really. It might be better for the defense because they could shoot all kinds of holes in her testimony, being a child.
Hey, this is really dark here than what I'm about to say, and I hope this don't turn out to be the truth. Because I'm just so happy to be looking at. Hold on, let me pull this up really fast. The synopsis for episode 3, right? Man, this better not turn out to be the truth, bro. It better not. But you keep in mind, what's his name? Tony Danzalo? What's his last name?
Tony Danza.
Danza, thank you.
Yeah.
He said while reading the script, when they do the tape, when they were doing the table reads, every time they got together for a table read, they were like, "Oh no, no, this can't be." So basically, it's gonna be so much shocking bullshit going on that this could turn out to be some truth to. Oh, this is shit. This is not the right one. That's not what I meant to write.
I saw that interview.
So
Episode 3.
reason why I said that is because I'm trying to pull up episode 3 so I can pull up the support for it.
But them interviews be full of it too. Because Patina Miller
Absolutely.
was talking like she was gone and hoping her character would still
Look,
have some
look at how the
presence.
niggas came on my channel and was lying.
Yeah, exactly.
They was
Yeah,
lying
because I
their ass
seen the interview with London Brown when he was. I seen that interview with London Brown when he was talking about Marvin gonna be without his brother Lou, and then Marvin don't be eating like that all the time because he
So
was talking about that in
Was you
his
gonna say
interview.
jukebox?
London
Was you gonna
said
London
say
something
Brown.
jukebox?
about a loss. London said something about a loss.
Was you gonna say?
After we saw that Rock was gonna come back.
Was you gonna say jukebox is gonna kill Stefano or something, bro?
nah, that's not where I was going. So as we see up here for episode 3, it says Rock and Marvin launched their new operation as Kanan and Breeze's business grows stronger. So the last part, Jukebox takes a big risk to protect the family. What if Jukebox kills Amber? Because that motherfucker is about to, she's about to fuck up the shit.
She kidnapped her.
Dang, it would be crazy if Jukebox
That would
take
be
out.
so wild, bro.
Yeah, she do kidnap her. Now we know where the kidnapping comes from. Now we know where the
that'd be so wild. Because think about this.
yeah.
At the end of when they was talking to Amber, one of the people was like, she loves the family that she's with now. So if I threaten to take her away, we might can get her to talk. So if Amber talks, Amber has the ability to put Marvin away, right? So in order to keep that from getting out, what if Jukebox do something about him? That'll be crazy, man. And then Juke kills her. And the grave that Marvin was at does turn out to
It's
be
Amber's.
like
That's what I was thinking about too, though, because I was like, damn, we still got to get that shot of Marvin standing over the grave, and we didn't.
Different. It don't look like they're looking at the same thing.
No. They definitely not at the same fucking grave site, though.
You said Jukebox would probably drop a dime. Possible.
Nah, but that makes sense though. Like that would make sense where she got the kidnapping shit from. The idea to want to kidnap. Like what the fuck? This bitch been kidnapping for a long time, nigga, since the 90s.
And then look, think about this. She kidnapped. Let's say she did do that with Amber, and that could be the reason why. Another reason why Kanan got so scared. He like, damn, this bitch done did this before. I know what she did with the girl,
Yep.
bro.
And last time the person didn't turn out. They didn't make it home.
Yeah, and then it's crazy because that house that they were in absolutely does look like Rock's old house. So she so happened to kidnap Tariq. And keep in mind, she said she was in Queens. So she kidnapped Tariq, bring this nigga to Rock's old place where he took out his uncle at. Man, this is crazy. It'd be crazy if they pieced all of that together. And it turned out to be the same house, you know.
It'd be some great ass writing, bro.
Great ass writing for sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go down to the chat and lurk, man. I'm gonna get over to y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to go ahead and close out too. I was just about to ask everybody any last remarks before we close out.
Man, go watch the show, man. That shit fire, man.
He said, "My boy said I'm watching the episode 1 right now. I'm crashing out badly."
Man, don't get mad about Lou, man.
Yeah.
Man, Lulu killed D Wiz, man. Remember that?
Hey.
That nigga, nah, I don't want to hear it. Oh.
Yeah, that is true. That is true, man. My nigga Lou
and when he went and confessed to Scrap, nigga, he was like telling Scrap Mama, like, I could have stopped it. Like, oh shit, nigga, well, you didn't stop it. So
Yeah, because he was the one that took out a strapper of mom in her house. And Mom sitting out there in the car waiting on him to come back out.
Well,
all right. Go watch this episode. I'm gonna get up with y'all.
I am too. I'm about to do my rewatch and shit. But hey, great live, great talking with everybody.
Episode 2 gonna be good next week.
We're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Definitely gonna have a lot more other recap will be coming out soon. And a bunch of follow-up videos. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man.